so that you hit the ground running. Rolling out CRM before the organisation has changed to match. This is a classic one. I mean, change management, so easy to say, so difficult to do. Pitfall 3, assuming that more technology is better. What happens is you kind of flick the switch and launch a system, and suddenly every department wants full capability very, very quickly. Everybody wants the bells and whistles suddenly. And the people who actually have to deliver that for them, who are technically skilled and can enable that for them, they end up breaking under the pressure, and then they end up leaving. Or if not, they just end up resenting the new developments and not really getting behind them. But the worst one, and the one that I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, is suddenly they move from they start stalking, not wooing their customers. There's these new skills that become available to them. Here we go here. Yeah, I mean, suddenly you've got personalised marketing that, if a customer hasn't been receiving that today, and you start putting their name into designs and into prominently into what you're actually sending them, it can become very intrusive, very Big Brother-like. Suddenly you start bombarding them about your interests and not theirs, so not matching them up to what they actually value. Over-communication. Every organisation should put privacy and contact rules in place so that they're not... Because the classic case is your best customers are suddenly buying lots and lots of different events. You're extracting a customer list based on that, and suddenly your best customers get inundated because they've actually done the right thing and come quite frequently. But as well as that, I just find marketing communications that are overly hyperbolic, that don't represent either your organisation or the artist's authentic voice, just fail. I want to talk about some strategies for growing revenue. I mean, back to Lisa Baxter's point, is it all about the money? There are 4 key strategies that have been identified in an article by the Harvard Business Review that organisations that do a lot of their transactions online and that do at least a percentage of their activity for free, and I'd suggest most arts organisations fall into that category. These are the 4 kind of key umbrella terms where you implement activities where you can see additional revenue. And when I start talking about some of the examples from different organisations, I'll start matching them to these categories. You can do a lot worse than just having 4 sections in your marketing strategy where you're defining the kind of activities that make sense to your organisation in these key areas. These are kind of another productive way I found to look at CRM-based activity.